Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today it's a big day for BYD, at least in Europe, because they release the BYD Dolphin Surf. It's a small electric car, a competitor for Dacia Spring, for Leapmotor T03, and today is for the first time when I see it, and to be honest, I'm crazy impressed with the car. I wouldn't imagine the car would be so good, and also today, a few minutes ago, I also checked the technical data and the information about the car, and I'm definitely impressed with the numbers, and I'm also impressed with the quality of the car, and even with all the features that this car come. If you look at the exterior design, you will see that it has such an attractive design, and if you look at the front end, man, such an aggressive car. It looks a little bit like a sporty, super sporty car, a little bit like Lamborghini, I would say that, with those lines, aggressive line with the headlamps, and I'm definitely impressed. I'm really curious to see the price. I didn't see yet the price, so I can't give you the price, but if this car will be sold in a good price, I think this will be an amazing car for the market these days. And that's not all, because the car comes also with a 360 degrees camera. You have a front camera here on the front bumper, so there are so many other electric cars much more expensive that doesn't have those 360 degrees camera. You have a camera under the mirror here on the side, so in order to work the 360 degrees camera, which I will show you when we go inside. And you have another camera here on the rear. On the lower end, you have LED lights on the number plate, which is impressive. Also, the back end look quite interesting. I can't say it's as aggressive, as sportier as the front end, but it still have some interesting sharp edges and interesting lines. For example, the spoiler up here, it's super extended. It's much more extended that other, if we compare it with other cars. But in general, it looks really sporty. Here you have the brake LED light. The window on the rear, it's heated. Also, you have LED light for the tail lights. You have the BYD badge here, Dolphin Surf writing. Also, the car, by the way, I forget to tell you, it comes in 4 colors. So you can choose different colors. You can see here on the right side, you have kind of a white, grayish color, which look also good. I saw it only on those 2 colors, and both of those colors look really cool. Here you have some light reflector, if I'm not wrong. Here is also the fog lamp, which is LED, and also here you can see on the tail lights BYD Tech writing on the side. But other than that, very nice combination of color with the black glossy with some triangle. I really like the handles, which are flushed, integrated into the doors, which is great because this will improve the aerodynamic of the car even if you go at higher speeds, which is really impressive that they think about this detail. Also, if we go a little bit lower, you can see that impressive. I didn't expect on a budget car, on a small car, to add those plastic protections around the edges of the wheels down here on the downskirt. Really interesting how this plastic is splitting in 2 in a nice design. And then we go in the front and you have again this plastic to protect the edges and the paint of the car. That's really important if you want to hold the car for a long time, and that's really important for the paint of the car, because if you scratch it in the city, most of the time in the city you can hit other cars, you can scratch it very easy in the parking lots, and it's very important to have those plastic, because in this way you just change the plastic, you don't have to repaint the car. Quite impressive. The rims here from 15 to 16, if I'm not wrong, those are 16-inch rims, but I think standard it comes with 15. Ventilated brake discs, BYD in the middle, very nice alloy wheels, they look pretty cool. And also on the rear, I think you already saw it, you don't have drum brakes. Here are normal brake discs. Pretty good, pretty good. On the upper side, tinted windows. Here we have black glossy between the windows, which is great, and I like that this window is quite extended, so the visibility inside should be good. Also here you have keyless entrance, you can lock and unlock the car from this button, which is great. And also we have the mirror, which are in the same color as the car, kind of round, and have perfect size in order to see in the city. Not too big, not too small, so it's perfect. Another thing that was impressive for me is the fact that up here we have some sensor for light and raining. We have the camera that can read the traffic speed limit sign, traffic lights, and also help the car read probably the traffic speed limit. I didn't see it yet. I have to check it because it's for the first time when I see the car. I didn't have time to see all the safety features that the car come with. Here on the upper side you have some plastic, which is really interesting, the way they integrate it on the front end. And a little bit lower you can see the headlamps with these LED light bars, parallel light bar. Here is the turning signal if I'm not wrong. Here you have also some tiny kind of crystal design LED lights, and then you have LED high beam, low beam, and you see BYD tech. Pretty cool stuff. So no halogen light here if I'm not wrong. And let me turn on the hazard light to see how this is working. Let's see that. So now you can see that here you have, it's a halogen light. I was thinking it's LED. So this turning signal it's halogen light, but the daytime running light it's LED, and also the high beam and the low beam it's LED. Here on the side you have the turning signal. Look how cool it's here. It's just a tiny LED light there. It's not so big, but it's LED. And on the rear we have the turning signal, which are LED light. The tail lights, although it's LED, so it's a combination between bulb light and LED. Yeah, anyway, as soon as I get the car for more time, I will get in more details. So for the moment we work with what we get. So it's just first impression. It's for the first time when I see it. In the front I like the bumper. I like this black matte plastic, the way they configure it, the way they design it in the front. Of course, as all electric cars, you have the air intakes down here, which is great. So the air will go here and then to radiator to cool down the battery and different elements, different things. But here I was really impressed to see that the car comes with a radar. Here is the radar for emergency brake, and I hope it has adaptive cruise control. I didn't test it yet. I'm not sure about that. I didn't have time to check those infos, but I hope it comes with adaptive cruise control. If the car will come with adaptive cruise control, will be really impressive. Now here you have the charging port. You can charge it in AC, DC. If I'm not wrong, the maximum speed is 65 kilowatt. Also, the thing is, the range of the car, it comes in with two batteries, 30 kilowatt and 43.6 kilowatt hour. So you have two options depending on which trim level you get. Then you have 88 horsepower or 156 horsepower. So you have two options. Anyway, something like that. I will leave all the detail and technical data in the description. I don't remember well because I saw it half hour ago and I didn't have time to remember all those numbers. Good. Now with the exterior we are done. I want to show you what is under the hood. So you can see it doesn't have a place, if that's the same as in Asia where they sold it as Seagull, they call it BYD Seagull, or in United States BYD Dolphin Mini if I'm not wrong. Here is the space. This is the way it looks. It's the electric motor. It's a front wheel drive, so one electric motor on the front. Here is the liquid for the wipers, for cooling, brakes, and so on. Anyway, let me show you the rear. Ooh, it sounds good when you close it. Let me show you the trunk. Here in the trunk, the car comes with 308 liters. It's manual lift gate. It's pretty big entrance. I like that. Handle, everything is manual. You have some plastic. You have kind of a deep entrance here. Also, here is the cable that comes standard with the car, and under here we have some huge amount of space. Wow, it's pretty impressive where you can put different other. For a small city car, man, that's impressive. If you want to fold down the seats, you pull this strap, you fold it down like that. Very easy, very quick. Let me fold down the front seats a little bit because I think this one here is too much on the back, and then it goes all the way down. And basically I want to adjust also my seat, the driving seat in my driving position, so just like that. Also the steering wheel. Okay, perfect. And let's see now how much space we have. So this is the space. You don't have a flat floor. You have like 15 centimeters around here, but plenty of space for a city car. And you have also some hooks in the corners around here. Otherwise, I like this carpet down here, and I like the carpet behind the seats. Wow, the quality of the carpet, it's pretty good. Let's put back, let me close this and come with me, and let's go in the back. Now, check this out, guys. You don't have any window here on the door. That's great because this window is extended. That means you have a better visibility. You can fold it almost completely. This is how much you can fold it. Let me put back the seat. So just like that. And let me show you how much space I have behind myself, because I adjust the seat in my driving position. So this is the space. I'm 173 centimeters. I'm not so tall, but I still have more than enough space. Oh, wow. For a city car, I can stretch my legs under the front seat. Space on the head, I have like 4.5 fingers, something like that. The great part is that down here, we don't have a transmission tunnel, so it's a flat floor. I can stay with my legs together. And yeah, it's not so, I think I don't have a seat belt. So you don't have a seat belt in the middle to stay. It's just for a 4-person the car made, so it's not legal to stay in the middle. And look at the seats. Come here, come inside a little bit. Look at the perforated seats. This is a ecological leather, and you can see they're perforated and they're pretty soft. I like that. I like the way it feels. It feels really, really nice. You have ISOFIX. You can install 2 child seats here in the back. That's great, man. I like the quality, and the fact that you have semi side support. You have a good comfort. Wow, man, this car will kill. I tell you, this car will kill. The headrest is soft. Come a little bit closer so to see the soft. Look how soft it is. Wow. Here the quality, it's fine, it's good. You have also handle here. Let me show you also down here. You have some storage space, and this is the dashboard from the back. It looks pretty good. It looks simple, but it looks quite modern in the same time. Man, I'm so curious to see the price. Also a hook here, the handle here on the door in plastic. You have soft material here. Wow, and it feels good with stitches. Some gray glossy soft material here. Oh my, I'm impressed. And some plastic storage space here. This is cool. If I remember well, Tesla Model S doesn't have a storage space here in the door bands, and it's much bigger than this one. Anyway, let's go in the front. Big entrance. The same here, plastic on the upper side, on the lower side. Pretty good storage space here in the door bands. Soft material here, soft material here. Here are the buttons for the windows. And for the, yeah, let's see how thick is the window. No, it's not so thick, but you have lock, electric adjustable mirrors. No way, you can also fold the mirror electrically. Look at that, so cool. Now here you have electric adjustable seat. Oh my god, it comes also with electric adjustable seat. I can't believe that. You have the pedals, simple pedals. From here you open the hood. Down here you have some storage space. You have USB-C, 2 USB-C, 1 USB 2, a 12-volt port, storage space down here, a lot of storage space. And then here you can wireless charge your phone. Here you have 2 cup holders. This is the key, by the way. And you don't have space here in the center console. And then you have the vents, feel good, some plastic, some triangles, kind of. I think from here it comes the air on the window to defrost it. The speaker here, another speaker down here, quite nice. And the steering wheel, you can adjust it down, up, forward, backward, just like that. Yeah, keep this. So you can adjust it up, down. I like the quality, it's really good. And also this is leather, the same ecological leather. The stalks feel good and look good. Man, I'm impressed with this Dolphin Surf. And here we have physical button. Check this out. From this button you can turn on the cameras, so you can you can see the 360 degrees camera, so you can basically see what happened around the car. And the resolution seems to be very good. No, wait, I close the door a little bit. I close the door. Man, the resolution is good. I'm so impressed. This is the, look at this, it's even having 360 degrees camera. No freaking way. Oh my god, that's the car that impressed me the most. And here is the vents, so you have to control the vents from here, from the screen, or from down here. So look how interesting are those buttons. So from here you switch more or less or something like that, and here you turn it off. Ah no, this is the AC. From here you turn on and off AC. Here is the climatic system on and off, defrosting. Here is the volume knob. Here is the stalk. From here you put it in drive, reverse, and neutral. And here is driving mode. You just push it forward, just like that. And when you push it forward, you change from normal, eco, and sport mode. So you have 3 different driving modes. And here you have also the, if I'm not wrong, this is the traction control. Yes, crazy. And those are the vents. The glove box, let's see how big it is. It's pretty big for a small car like that. I'm impressed. Here's soft material, start stop engine button. And here you have, look at this. You can even turn around the screen just like that. What? This is crazy, man. And then you have also here the cruise control, lane assist. I saw it has adaptive cruise control. From here you choose the distance between the car in front. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy amount of safety features. Now it's just about the price. Here you can kind of customize and see on this small screen. It has a small screen here where you can see a lot of infos like power, like kilometer per hour, like range, 304 kilometer right now, and we have 98% battery. It's a small screen. It's pretty clear and it's more than you need. It's not something crazy fancy. You can see the consumption in the middle, and you can see also other information, driving time, tire pressure, and so on. Impressive. I'm definitely impressed. And this is the screen here. This is the home screen. You can go back, and here on the home screen you have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Spotify. It's wireless, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You have the settings here of the lights, exterior lights, courtesy light, locks, audio, display, energy, standard and high. This is the regeneration. You have charge and discharge, energy consumption, information on the vehicle. We have seats, AC, driver control. Yeah, that's nice. Man, it has so many features. Service, ADAS, those are the intelligent cruise control. So it has this ECC. That's crazy that it says adaptive cruise control. And then you have assistance systems here with alert, traffic sign recognition. Wow, speed limit change prompt, intelligent speed assist. Wow, it has so many. It has more safety features than I was imagining for a small car like that. So I'm impressed. I'm on a rush. Here is the mirror, which is quite fine. LED lights up here, microphone, good quality even here on the sun visor. You have a vanity mirror with an LED. I'm definitely impressed, to be honest. I don't have too much time to go in all the details. Down here you have some settings, and you have also the climatic system, which you can extend to change different settings. And yeah, I guess I will look at this. You can turn it also from here. I guess that was a video. I have to be in a rush. Maybe I want to show you something. Here is a sensor that reads your face. When you're tired, it gives you a warning. Man, I'm impressed. I have to move fast because they have to move the cars around, so they have to take the car. So I have to be really on rush. All right, guys, so now let's drive it a little bit. Let's put it in drive. So for the first time when I drive it, I have some time, like around 20 minutes to drive around here, around the parking lot. I had two choices, driving on the streets or driving in a parking lot. And I choose on the parking lot because at 6 o'clock in the evening, everybody go home from work. Adrian is my colleague from 0 to 100. let me give you the feedback. So first of all, it's smooth, it's silent, impressive. Even though you don't have double glass, it's pretty silent. The steering wheel is light. I like the seats. The seats feel good, feel comfortable. It's pretty nimble. Also, you have two options, 88 horsepower or 156 horsepower. Not sure which version is this. Also, you have two different type of regeneration, and I think this is the normal regeneration. Let's see the suspensions. We have some bumps around here. Turning circle, it's pretty good. It's light. I like the steering wheel. I like the suspension, man. It feels good. It's also pretty quick. Visibility is good around the windows. Let's see how we turn it around. We go up here in reverse, 360 degrees cameras, pretty good visibility. You can turn it around in small spaces, which is good. If you go to the menu here, if I remember well, to the settings, now it's other, I don't know, someone changed the language, but I think I know what it is. Standard or high. So on high, when you release the acceleration, should be stronger recuperation. If you put it on standard, that means the car will roll right now. Just release, it's kind of rolling, yes. And if you put it in standard, it's not a big difference. It's very similar, to be honest. You don't feel a big difference between those two. Anyway, from here, from those buttons, you can also activate the 360 degrees cameras, or you press this one and now it's really 360 degrees. It's cool, I like that, and you can see it also when you're driving it. Now, there are a few things that I can understand from this small driving trip here. One is the suspensions, which are pretty good. You have torsion bar on the rear, McPherson on the front. They feel good. You hear some noise from the suspension, that's clear, but the good part is that they are comfortable, which is great. For me, it's more important to be comfortable. Yeah, probably it's something also in the trunk there that's moving around, so I can make my idea. Okay, now let's see around here. And it's pretty nimble. I like also, it's very well positioned, this gear selector right here. It definitely feels good. I like the steering wheel, although it's perfect size and shape, and I have a lot of infos here. We have 95% battery, 295 kilometer. I think it's really nimble. It's really light to drive. I like that, even though it's a little bit heavier than Dacia Spring. So it has around 1,300, 200, 300 kilograms, where Dacia Spring it's around 1,000 kilograms. So it's around 200, 300 kilogram more, because this one have also a little bit more technology, and it has a kind of better material quality, better seats. They feel much better. They are perforated. They have this leather, artificial leather, which you saw before. You have wireless charging here, and everything feels pretty good quality inside. I like the dashboard. I like the visibility. I like where is placed this multimedia system. It's perfectly placed there. Good visibility around the windows. So I would say it's quite nice. Also easy electric adjustments on the mirrors. I can adjust it very easy. Now let's try an acceleration. Press the brake. Someone try as well. Press the brake and accelerate. It's a little bit of delay, but it's pretty quick. I mean, for a city car, I guess it's more than okay. It's more than fine. Turning. That's also, it's pretty stable. The brakes feel good. It's a good transition between regenerative brake and physical brake. So what surprised me the most, I don't know if it's an extra setting here, which I don't find, but what surprised me the most is the fact that regenerative brake is not as strong as I was imagining, right? This is the consumption. Okay, but here is the regenerative brake. This is standard, this is high. So now the regenerative brake should be a little bit stronger, right? So it's not as strong as I was imagining. I was imagining to be a little bit stronger. Anyway, the cool part is that you can turn around the screen like that if you want to. So you can have it also like that. You can see a little bit better on it. But yeah, I was expecting for an electric car to have a little bit stronger recuperation. Maybe it's something that I do wrong. It's just first impression, first time when I drive the car. When I see the car, I have to study it a little bit more, because today it's first time when I see it, so I need a little bit more time to check it and be with the car. Maybe it's something that I miss, but overall I also need more time to test it. And I also have to shut up when I drive it so I understand the car. But now I have to talk at the same time when I test it for the first time. So yeah, the suspensions are comfortable. You hear a little bit of noise from down part, is normal somehow for those kind of small cars, city cars. But the good part is that they are comfortable, and in combination with those seats, it's great. The position, the visibility, the steering wheel, everything seems to be really nice. At least for me, it's great. And I think in this price range, around 20,000 for the base model, around 19,000 if I'm not wrong. And for the top of the range version is 20 something. I don't know, I didn't see the prices. I just heard the prices from some guys around here. But yeah, as soon as I will get the car, I will come with more information about it. Anyway, that was the first driving impression. Suspension are good, steering it's good, it's pretty light, it feels good, it feels comfortable driving it. Everything, it seems to be placed perfectly here, and it's a great city option from my point of view. So yeah, visibility, from what I understand, they're pretty good now. So what I understand from this test that I do in this small area is that suspension are fine, even though you hear a little bit of noise from down there. They are comfortable. This is good. Visibility is good, comfort is good, technology is great, with cameras, with screens, with all the safety features. Great technology for a car in this class. What else? Nah, I think this is all. For a moment. The recuperation, there I have to test it a little bit more. Recuperation seems to be not so strong. I wish to be a little bit stronger when you release, you know, something like a one pedal drive, so you don't have this one pedal drive option. But otherwise it's quite fine. Anyway, that was the first impression, guys. Stay close to see more detail, more information about this car in the future. As soon as I get it for a test drive, full review, I will come soon with more options. As soon as I get the car for more details, stay close, because will come test drives, consumption, full review, and all the technical data in a separate video. So stay close to see that video, because it will be really interesting. I'm super impressed. I don't remember last time when I was so excited about the car. I'm not just saying, I'm quite impressed, but it's all about the price of the car. Now, I don't know the price of the car, that's the thing. I'm impressed with the car, and if this car will be sold at the same price as Dacia Spring, I have to tell you, I'm impressed. I think this one, it's a great city car, and if you're looking for a city car, I pretty much recommend you to see this car, and I think you will like it. Anyway, that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.